What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina, and tonight we're diving into the Paris you don't see on postcards. Forget the daytime strolls. This is Paris after dark, when the city transforms and a whole new energy takes over. I've got my camera, a loose plan, and a lot of curiosity. We're searching for the soul of the city at night. The stories, the music, the views that make you feel alive. From smoky jazz basements to rooftops overlooking the Eiffel Tower, I'm taking you with me. Ready to see the real Paris after midnight? Let's go. First stop, jazz, the heartbeat of Parisian nightlife. We're skipping the tourist traps and heading to the Latin Quarter, to Le Caveau de la Huchette. Down ancient stone steps, you enter a world where history and music collide. The cellar is packed, the band is on fire, and everyone's moving to the same beat. No one's on their phone. Everyone's lost in the music. The trumpet solo is pure soul. The swing dancers are all joy. This isn't just a club. It's a living piece of Parisian history. The energy is contagious, the connection real. I grab a glass of red wine and soak it all in. The rhythm follows me back up to the street, lingering in my step. That's the magic of Paris at night. Moments that stay with you. It's not about checking off places, but chasing that feeling. The night's just begun, and the city is calling. On to the next spot. Next, we're hunting for secrets, Parisian speakeasies. Our target, Moonshiner, hidden behind a pizzeria. You walk through the kitchen, past a walk-in freezer, and suddenly you're in a velvet-draped, candlelit bar. The contrast is wild. Outside, pizza. Inside, Prohibition-era cool. Bartenders here are artists, crafting cocktails with precision. I order something with gin and elderflower and just watch the show. The crowd is hushed, the vibe exclusive but welcoming. It's not just about the drinks, it's the thrill of discovery. Everyone here knows the secret, and that's half the fun. The decor is pure 1920s fantasy, and for a while, you're in another world. But Paris never stops moving, and neither can we. I finish my drink, tip the bartender, and slip back through the freezer to reality. We've done soul and secrets. Now, let's turn up the spectacle. Time for something legendary. Let's go. Now, it's time for pure spectacle, the Moulin Rouge, a name that conjures up images of Parisian nights filled with music, laughter, and a touch of mischief. This legendary cabaret has been dazzling audiences for over a century, and stepping up to its doors feels like entering a world where anything is possible. The iconic red windmill glows in Pigalle, the city's historic red light district, beckoning visitors from all over the world. The neon lights and bustling streets outside set the stage for an evening that promises excitement and glamour. Inside, it's all red velvet, gold trim, and anticipation. The air is thick with excitement as guests settle into plush seats, surrounded by opulence and the hum of conversation. Every detail, from the ornate chandeliers to the gilded mirrors, whispers of Parisian elegance and a rich history of entertainment. The show explodes with dancers in feathers and sequins, a whirlwind of color and energy. The choreography is precise, the costumes are dazzling, and the music pulses through the room, sweeping everyone into the spectacle. Each act is more surreal than the last. Pirates, circuses, even underwater scenes. The performers leap, spin, and soar across the stage, blurring the line between reality and fantasy. It's a sensory overload, and you can't help but be swept away by the sheer creativity on display. The legendary Can-Can brings the house down, pure joy and athleticism. The dancers' high kicks and infectious smiles ignite the crowd, and for a moment, everyone in the room is united in celebration. It's a tradition that has defined Parisian nightlife for generations. It's not intimate, but it's unforgettable. A shared awe with hundreds of strangers. The applause is thunderous, echoing through the hall, as people from every corner of the globe come together to experience this iconic show. The show is polished, dazzling, and a living piece of Parisian history. Every number is a tribute to the city's spirit, bold, creative, and endlessly entertaining. The Moulin Rouge isn't just a performance, it's a celebration of life itself. When the lights come up, you're breathless, the real world outside feeling a little dull. The magic lingers as you step back onto the Parisian streets, your senses still tingling from the spectacle you've just witnessed. Paris at night is a city of 1,000 faces, and we're seeing as many as we can. From the electric energy of the cabaret to the quiet corners of hidden bars, every experience adds a new layer to the city's story. We've been underground, behind secret doors, and now in the heart of spectacle. Each stop reveals a different side of Paris, from its mysterious underbelly to its most glamorous stages. The night's still young, and it's time to go higher. Paris always has another surprise waiting, just above the rooftops, where the city lights stretch out in every direction. Let's find the city's best view. Up we go. Next stop, the rooftops, where Paris reveals yet another of its unforgettable faces. After the cabaret, I need air and a view. The city feels electric, buzzing with possibility, and I want to see it from above, to get a little distance and perspective before diving back into the night. There's something about Paris after dark that makes you crave a new vantage point, a place where you can breathe in the city's energy and let it all sink in. We're heading to Le Perchoir Marais, a rooftop bar perched high above the city. Tucked away in the Marais, it's the kind of spot you might miss if you didn't know to look for it. A hidden gem that feels like a secret shared among friends. Getting there feels like a secret mission, winding through quiet streets and up a discreet elevator. But the reward is the view. Paris glittering beneath you, the Eiffel Tower sparkling in the distance, rooftops stretching as far as you can see. It's a panorama that makes you fall in love with the city all over again. The vibe is relaxed, stylish, and modern, a beach club above the city lights. There's a gentle hum of conversation, laughter drifting on the breeze, and the soft glow of lanterns and string lights. It's the kind of place where you can dress up or down and still feel right at home. I grab a spritz and find a spot by the edge, just taking it all in. The drink is cold and refreshing, the perfect companion for a night like this. I watch the city move below me, feeling both a part of it and somehow above it all. Up here, the city feels endless, every neighborhood a different world. You can trace the winding streets with your eyes, spot landmarks you visited earlier, and imagine the stories unfolding in every glowing window. It's a reminder of how much there is to discover, even in a city you think you know. The crowd is a mix of locals and savvy visitors, all here for the same reason: to soak up the magic of Paris at night. Conversations flow in French, English, and a dozen other languages, everyone united by the view and the feeling that anything could happen. The Eiffel Tower's light show gets a collective gasp, cliché but magical. For a few minutes, everyone pauses, phones in hand or simply staring, as the lights dance across the sky. It's a moment that never gets old, no matter how many times you see it. This is the glamorous side of Parisian nightlife. Effortless, beautiful, unforgettable. There's a sense of ease here, a feeling that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, surrounded by beauty and possibility. It's a place to reflect, to feel like the main character in your own movie. The city becomes your backdrop, the night your story, and for a moment, you're suspended between reality and a dream. But the night isn't over. We've got one last adventure. As the rooftop begins to empty and the music fades, there's a sense of anticipation in the air, a promise that something unforgettable is still waiting. Time to trade the chill for chaos. The city's energy shifts as we head back down to the streets, neon lights flickering and music pulsing from hidden doorways. The night is young, and Paris is calling us to keep moving. One more stop before sunrise. The promise of new friends, New music and memories that will last long after the night is over keeps us going, even as the first hints of dawn begin to color the sky. Let's dance to the clubs, to the music, to the city that never really sleeps. Tonight, Paris is ours. It's after 2 a.m., time for the final chapter. The clubs. The city's energy has shifted. The streets are quieter, but for some, the night is just beginning. This is when Paris reveals a different side, one that pulses with anticipation and possibility. We're heading to Rex Club, the heart of Parisian techno. Tucked beneath the city's surface, it's a legendary spot where music lovers and night owls gather, drawn by the promise of unforgettable beats and a sense of freedom that only the night can offer. Inside, there are no frills, just a legendary dance floor, a world-class sound system, and a DJ who controls the night. Every track is carefully chosen, every transition seamless, as the DJ reads the crowd and guides them on a journey through sound. The line outside buzzes with anticipation. Inside, it's dark, loud, and all about the music. Strangers become friends as they wait, sharing stories and excitement, united by a love for the night and the promise of what's to come. The bass is physical. You feel it in your bones. The vibrations ripple through the floor, up your legs, and into your chest, connecting everyone in the room with a shared heartbeat. The dance floor is a sea of bodies, everyone moving as one. There's a sense of unity here, a collective release as people let go of their worries and surrender to the rhythm. No talking, just pure movement and release. Eyes closed, arms raised, lost in the music. This is where you find freedom, where the outside world disappears and only the beat remains. The DJ builds the energy, wave after wave, until the crowd erupts. Each drop is met with cheers, hands in the air, and a surge of adrenaline that sweeps across the room. It's a universal experience, losing yourself in the music, forgetting everything else. In these moments, language and background fade away, replaced by a shared joy that needs no words. Hours blur by. You dance until you're exhausted, then step outside into the quiet dawn. The city feels transformed, the air cool and fresh, as if Paris herself is catching her breath. The city is waking up, bakeries opening, the night finally ending. The smell of fresh bread drifts through the air, and the first rays of sunlight paint the streets gold. We did it, every side of Paris after dark. From smoky jazz bars to rooftop lounges with breathtaking views, and now the pulsing heart of the club scene, we've explored the city's nocturnal soul. From jazz to rooftops to the heart of the club scene. The adventure is complete, but the memories will linger long after the music fades. But Paris, she's just getting started. Let's watch the sunrise together, and remember, in this city, the night never truly ends. It simply transforms into a new day, full of endless possibilities. The sun's rising over Paris, and our night is done. We've gone from jazz cellars to secret bars, cabarets to rooftops, and danced until dawn. Paris after dark is 1,000 stories, all waiting to be discovered. Thanks for coming along on this wild journey. If you loved it, hit subscribe. There's so much more to explore. I'm off to find a pain au chocolat and watch the city wake up. See you in the next adventure.